3, 2, 1, go.
I don't like this. Oh,
Right here.
no.
Again.
No.
Aaron? Is it just all of them ever?
Oh God!
All right, everybody, welcome to your final immunity challenge. As is custom in a Capital Survivor, we have a little gauntlet of past challenges and things that might remind you of past challenges. In due stations, we have 4 stations for you today. Completing each one of the 4 stations will give you some note cards with words on them, which you will use to solve the final phrase puzzle. Station 1 over here is sort of tangrammed, but we made it a little easier. They're little Tetris blocks. Fit them into the butterfly puzzle shape to get the bags for that station. Second station over there is star stacking. You will put a block onto this star, reach it across, and stack it onto the far block. You will stack all 4 of your blocks to get your bag for that station. Station 3 is just ping pong balls. There are 4 dots hidden on those ping pong balls. They're pretty obvious, just round Sharpie marks. Once you pick one up, you can show it to whoever's over there, I think Tali's over there, and you will get your bag. The 4th station is our Papa's Pizzeria station. You will have your notes out in front of you, and you will be memorizing orders that are out in the hallway. There are like 5 beverages. It's like water, tea, coffee. You have to count how many times each of them shows up total in the video, and then write them down. I am going to take you guys over there before we start to see where it is, what it looks like. Once all of your stations, you could technically start working on the puzzle, but you will need all of them to finish the puzzle. There are 4 answer tables over here for you guys to work on the word puzzle. It is a simple little 4-line poem. It will make sense once you get the words, but the first person to say the answer to the puzzle out loud will win final immunity. Does anybody have any questions before I show you where the thing is in the hallway? All right. I will count everybody down, and then this challenge will begin. 3, 2, 1, start.
Dark check. This blast from the past was no match for me. Guaranteed a spot in the final three.
And Colby is guaranteed a spot in the final three. Final immunity. For the rest of you,
What was the answer? Show me right now.
let me get this video off.
I'm gonna flip the
We
table.
will have tribal council momentarily where we will find out the last member of our jury. Until then.
So fake.
All right, everybody, welcome to the final four tribal council. Colby, congratulations on winning the final immunity challenge. How does it feel knowing that someday you will be able to plead your case at the end?
It feels absolutely amazing, honestly. I feel like this entire this entire semester, I was just on the chopping block the entire time. So I was basically, I've said it and I'll say it again, I was literally hanging on by a thread and just, I guess I made it through by the skin of my teeth, so.
Congratulations on that. Karen, as somebody who I'm like just not able to see. Okay. As somebody who fought really hard in the last immunity challenge and won, but came up short right next to the end. How do you feel going into the vote tonight?
It's kind of rough, but it's okay. I mean, Colby deserves it because he won, but it's gonna be okay.
All right. Hannah, do you think if this vote does tie 2-2 and then again 1-1, we could see a fire making challenge? Is there any possibility of that tonight, or is it a more simple vote?
I want to be like, it's such a simple vote, but like, I don't know, man. This is a rough one. I can't lie.
All right, Noah. Unfortunately, one more player from this group has to go, and it is not Colby today. So you're looking at Karen, Hannah. How do you decide between who is left out of the options?
Honestly, this is probably the hardest decision I'd have to make since we three have been so close this competition. You know, like we've been together, like allied for a long time. I hate having to make decisions like this, but ultimately a decision will be made. But regardless, these two deserve to be honored for where they've come. Like, I love you both.
Oh, this has been so fun. I've had a great time.
Y'all are saying like your final
Colby just-
remarks. Y'all are not out of the game yet.
We might be.
We're gonna die.
Three of us to choose from.
Colby, you are in fact immune today, but are you still worried that a choice that you make today could end up not benefiting you?
No, I think we all four have played the game pretty strategically and really hard. So I don't really think a choice today will affect either of us in the beneficial aspect, I guess. So the choice will eventually come down to one of three, and it's gonna be, I think it'll be a hard choice for the jury to make. So.
Hannah, it is Final Four. You guys are pretty transparent and open with each other at this point, but are there any surprises left today, or do they have it coming? Do they know?
I mean, I think that it's not a surprise in this one if you go home or not. Like there's just not a lot of surprise left because it has to be one of three people. So, I mean, I think that it's a really tough decision because you also have to think about the last person on the jury. And you want it to be somebody that would maybe vote for you. But also, like, if you vote them out right now, like, it's the biggest betrayal because you've been working together for so long. So it's just rough.
All right. Does anybody else have anything else to say before we get on with our final vote? Nope. All right. We will start down at the end with Colby. The voting is over there. We will see what happens. All right. Nothing can be played today, so I will now announce the last person voted out. last member of our jury. Here we go. First vote, Noah. Second vote, Karen Yang. That's one vote Karen, one vote Noah. Third vote, Noah. Last vote. And last member of our jury, Noah. Today that is 3. That is enough. We will come over. You know what? You may go join Tati in the jury. To the final 3, this is the furthest that you can make it in Capital Survivor. Sunday at 8:30, your peers of voted out members will analyze your games and decide who deserves to be the winner of Capital Survivor Season 3 and win the grand prize. I am so proud of all of you guys. For Sunday, get ready to answer some questions, prepare an opening and closing speech. That's it. Good luck. You have some work to do. Yay!